Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Walt Disney World. We are here at the Magic Kingdom, and the reason why we are out here today is because I realized I haven't been out here since they've begun to decorate for Halloween, and I figured, you know what, I've got to get out here and I've got to see the park in all of its Halloween glory. I have to get out here before Halloween is over, and I miss all of this. I've been neglecting the parks. I keep telling you guys that when you move down here, you think to yourself, man, I'm gonna be in the parks all the time. I live so close to Disney, I'm gonna be at Walt Disney World every single day. And then you move down here and you're settled and you kind of stop going to the parks. You go every now and then. So I've been neglecting the parks. I haven't been at the Magic Kingdom in a really long time. So I figured today I would get out here to see, again, the Magic Kingdom and all of its Halloween glory before in just like 2 weeks it all goes away. This will come down right after Halloween, and all this stuff will be gone. You will no longer be able to see the Magic Kingdom in its Halloween glory, and I wanted to be out here to see the Magic Kingdom in all of its Halloween glory because I love this time of the year. This is one of my favorite times of the year down here at Walt Disney World because this reminds me of coming down here on vacation, because 9 times out of 10 when we would come down here on vacation, it would be during this time of the year. It would be during the time of Halloween. We would come down around my birthday. We'd always be down here right around my birthday, if not on my birthday, and the whole park would be decorated for Halloween. So this time of the year is very nostalgic for me, reminds me of coming down here on vacation before I actually moved down here. So I love it. I love it during Halloween, and I wanted to see the parks all decorated for Halloween. Had to see the Magic Kingdom decorated for Halloween, see all the Halloween decor, even though it's pretty much the same thing every year. It doesn't really change very much. They pretty much have all the same pumpkins and same jack-o'-lantern people up every single year. It is really cool to see this nevertheless. I still love coming out here, and I still love checking all this out. I love seeing the different like jack-o'-lantern scarecrows. These guys are really awesome. The band leader there. They've got the mayor, what I assume is his wife, out here as well. These guys are really cool. All the different pieces of decor they have out here are pretty amazing. You can see people over there getting their photos taken with those jack-o'-lanterns, looking right down the middle of Main Street, USA at Cinderella Castle. Look at this one here. This is probably my favorite. I love the Main Street Emporium worker here, the cast member. Look at her. That is awesome. I love her Mickey jack-o'-lantern doll there. Why did they not make that doll? If they made that, I would buy that in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? I would absolutely buy that. I love the scarecrows jack-o'-lantern there, the baseball player jack-o'-lantern with a baseball in his mouth. That is pretty awesome. So much cool stuff out here. And of course you have all the different jack-o'-lanterns on the buildings as well, which are really cool to look at. Some of these are pretty amazing. I mean, they're all pretty amazing, but they're really cool. Different ones are really neat for their own different reasons. I mean, some of them are kind of standard, like these, kind of standard faces, if you will. But then some of them get more extravagant, get more interesting, if you will. Like some of the ones over here are really cool on top of the firehouse. I love, one of the ones over here is like my favorite of the jack-o'-lanterns. Look at this one right here. I love the restroom jack-o'-lantern with the man and woman sign with the arrow pointing over here to the actual restrooms. I mean, that is really awesome. What a cool way to tell people where the restrooms are. And of course you have a 101 Dalmatians jack-o'-lantern. You've got a fire hydrant jack-o'-lantern all here on top of the Main Street fire station. That is really cool. There's barbershop jack-o'-lanterns up there above the barbershop with the mustaches. I'm guessing are those the Dapper Dans? They look very dapper to me. I'm gonna assume those are the Dapper Dans. And of course you have the Mickey pumpkin jack-o'-lantern wreaths. You can actually buy those now. They have like, I believe they're a little bit smaller, but they have ones of those you can actually buy inside the gift shops now and take home with you. I don't think we actually have one of those yet. Why we don't have one of those yet, I have no earthly idea. You think we would have bought one of those at this point, back when they first started selling them, like I think last year. You think we would have bought one, but we didn't actually buy one of them for whatever reason. Maybe one of these days we'll get one of them. You can see right now they're actually setting up for a parade. There's going to be a parade coming through any moment now down Main Street Look at the confectionery employees over here. The really awesome confectionery employee jack-o'-lanterns. Got the woman and the man. I love that the guy there has his bag of flour that's actually spilling out. That is cool. So again, want to come out here, see the Magic Kingdom, decorated for Halloween. Check out all the jack-o'-lanterns. Look at all these really, really awesome ones. So again, some of these are kind of more standard, but then some of them do get more crazy. What is your favorite jack-o'-lantern here at the Magic Kingdom? Leave your comments down below. If you come out here often and you come out here to see all the different jack-o'-lanterns, what is your favorite one? Out of all the different jack-o'-lanterns, what is your favorite of the jack-o'-lanterns? Look at the really cool candy cane and lollipop above the Main Street confectionery. That's cool. And look at this one, the film cell, the Mickey film cell jack-o'-lantern above the theater. That is really, really neat. There's a watch up there. That is cool. And look at the clown up here. That is creepy. I love it. I love the creepy clown. That is so cool. There's a witch on that one. These are really, really neat. Again, like I said, some of these are really elaborate. They have really cool, elaborate jack-o'-lanterns. There's more, maybe like Dapper Dan's there. I don't know. I see four jack-o'-lanterns together looking like they're singing, and my mind immediately just goes, it's the Dapper Dan's. But I don't know. Maybe it's not. I have no idea if it is or not, but they're cool looking nevertheless. There's a skeleton key up there and a spider up there. Again, these are really, really awesome. And then some of them are more kind of just standard faces, different types of faces carved into the pumpkins. But what is your favorite? Mine might actually have to be the restroom one. I don't know. I really do like the restroom jack-o'-lantern. It's so creative and so interesting. It's such a great idea to just put that right on the corner there, pointing over to the restrooms. Whoever came up with that, whatever Imagineer or employee came up with that idea, brilliant. Look at the rabbit coming out of a hat, the playing cards, a crystal ball, a magic wand, all above the House of Magic, which unfortunately is not actually a House of Magic. It's just the extension of the Emporium. I wish that was a magic store still. That'd be cool. If I could go in there and buy some decks of cards and all kinds of magic things, that would be really, really neat. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. There's some French fries and some peanuts and baseballs above Casey's. There's a hot dog up there as well. What is this one over here? Baseball bats. Look at that. Very cool. All above Casey's corner. So many interesting jack-o'-lanterns out here to take a look at. So tonight's actually a party night. Tonight is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So I can actually only stay here for a couple of hours. I will only be here for maybe about 4 hours until they kick me out of the park because I don't have a wristband saying that I paid for the ticketed event, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party ticketed event. So I won't be here for very long, but I'm gonna be out here for a little bit. I'm gonna get on some attractions, maybe get some food, maybe get some Edie's ice cream, because these really awesome ice cream cone jack-o'-lanterns, and of course the smell of the waffle cones is really making me want some Edie's ice cream. Look at all these guys. Very awesome. Had to get out here, had to see these, had to see all of the Magic Kingdom decorated for Halloween, and wanted to see all the really cool jack-o'-lanterns out here. And these are absolutely just awesome. Very, very cool. A lot of people are actually leaving the park right now, probably because they're realizing they can't stick around for much longer. But again, look at the ice cream cone there, and like the ice cream sundae there. There's an ice cream cone that's actually fallen over. I don't even know what that is up there. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Leave your comments down below if you know. There's a bat right there. Look at that. That is so cool. All kinds of amazing, awesome jack-o'-lanterns out here. So the park isn't necessarily dead, but it's not too crazy today. A good day to actually come to the parks is on a day where there is a ticketed event, where there is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party going on, because a lot of people don't come to the parks on these days because they know they can only be here for a little while and they have to leave because they kick everybody out who doesn't have a wristband, who hasn't paid for the event. They kick everybody else out. So a lot of people just go to Epcot or Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom on days like today because they know they can't spend the entire day here. So the crowds are actually usually not too bad. And the crowds right now, all things considered, are not too bad. They're actually pretty thin right now, and a lot of people are actually leaving right now. Look at the Disney Cruise Line. I believe that's what that is. The Disney Cruise Line logo there and the sailboat there. That is cool. So many awesome jack-o'-lanterns. I guarantee you I'm missing most of these. There's probably all kinds of jack-o'-lanterns I'm not noticing. That's why I want to know what your favorite jack-o'-lantern is and which ones I should be looking at, because if I'm missing any, I want to know and I want to take a look at them. So like next year, I can come back out here and maybe take a look at all the jack-o'-lanterns that I didn't see. That would be really, really cool. There's a jack-o'-lantern back here, hidden way back here. What is that? I don't even know what that jack-o'-lantern is. It's like it's a pencil. That is a pencil jack-o'-lantern right there, and a paintbrush atop of the art festival. That is cool. See? Probably wouldn't have really noticed those unless I happened to be filming and walking down here and trying to look out for all the different jack-o'-lanterns. Very happy I walked down here to see that. But all right, guys, again, wanted to come out here, wanted to see the Magic Kingdom and all of its Halloween glory. Wanted to take a look at this, wanted to get this in, get the ambiance of Halloween, of the Magic Kingdom decorated for the Halloween before this all goes away and Christmas begins, because as soon as Halloween is over, Christmas begins. They start tearing all this down and they start decorating for Christmas, because there is no Thanksgiving here at the Magic Kingdom. It goes from Halloween, bam, right in the Christmas. So Christmas will be coming very, very soon. And I wanted to see all the Halloween goodness before it was gone. And I didn't get to see it this year. Had to get out here to check this out. But all right, guys, so leave your comments down below. Do you love the Magic Kingdom during Halloween, the Halloween season? Do you love coming out here, seeing all the different decor, seeing all the jack-o'-lanterns, seeing the parks, seeing the Magic Kingdom in all of its Halloween glory? Do you love coming out here? And what is your favorite of all the different decor? And what is your favorite of the jack-o'-lanterns? What is your favorite jack-o'-lantern? Mine might again have to be the bathroom jack-o'-lantern over there, although I don't know if it is the bathroom jack-o'-lanterns are really cool, but this over here actually might be my favorite of the jack-o'-lanterns. I've always loved these. Every time I would come down here and I would leave the park at night, whether I was going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or whether I was just here at night on a non-party night and I was leaving the park, I always loved seeing the See You Real Soon jack-o'-lanterns. Those are pretty awesome. These might be my favorite of the jack-o'-lanterns. I love those. Those are cool. And of course at night they do flicker. They do have candles in them. They're all lit up. They have lights in them that flicker. Makes it looks like they're actually being lit by candles. It is pretty cool. So if you do come out here on a Mickey's Not So Scary party night, or you come out here just on a night where there's no party, but you can still be out here at night, you can see all the jack-o'-lanterns all lit up and looking absolutely amazing stuff. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Had to pop out here. Man, when that sun comes out, it gets a little toasty. Needs to go back behind the clouds where it actually feels pretty good out. When the sun is behind the clouds, it feels pretty good. When the sun comes out, not so much. Otherwise, pretty nice day out today. So I'm gonna go enjoy the couple of hours I have here until they do kick me out, because I'm not paying for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It is too darn expensive. It is crazy, ridiculously expensive. I used to do it every single year, and they kept jacking up the price higher and higher and higher to the point where I'm kind of priced out now. I can't really afford for a couple of hours here in the park to do the event anymore. If they went all crazy like they do over at Disneyland, they really go crazy for their Halloween party. It's really epic what they do there. I would feel maybe it was more worth my money to pay for it if they went that big. Here at the Magic Kingdom, they don't go quite that big. They don't quite go as crazy as they do over in Disneyland. So if you guys are familiar with the Halloween parties over at Disneyland, it's not the same here. It's very dulled back. It's not nearly as extravagant here at the Magic Kingdom as it is in Disneyland for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that. If they did do that, I might actually start paying for tickets again, because I would feel like it was maybe worth more bang for my buck. It was worth the money. Right now, even though I do think the party is awesome, and if you have the money, it's totally worth paying for and doing. If you have the money to spend on Mickey's Not So Scary, I say do it. It's a really fun time, but for me, I just can't. I can't afford it anymore. It's too darn expensive. And again, I don't really feel like I'm getting my bang for my buck as much as I would if I was going to the Disneyland event. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it from here at the Magic Kingdom to see it in all of its Halloween glory. So leave your comments down below. What is your favorite part of Walt Disney World or just the Magic Kingdom in general during Halloween? And of all the different jack-o'-lanterns down here, what is your favorite jack-o'-lantern? And did I miss it? Did I miss your favorite jack-o'-lantern? Should I find it next year? If I should, leave those comments down below. But all right, again, I don't have much time. I've got a couple of hours to kill, so I'm gonna go get on some attractions. I'm gonna go get some food. Probably gonna get some Edie's ice cream because I can still smell the waffle cones drifting all the way down here. And I really wanna get myself an ice cream cone now. Probably gonna do that. It's also a little warm out right now, so an ice cream cone would be nice at the moment. But all right, guys, so again, that is going to do it from the Magic Kingdom in all of its Halloween glory. All right, guys, so as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, hit the join button to become a member of this channel to gain early access to all of my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag Disney Halloween Glory. There you go. Disney Halloween Glory. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very, very end. Again, I love it out here. I gotta stop neglecting the parks. Oh, look at that. Perfect ending ever to a video. All right, with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. All right, that was great. Bye.